So that was our Chicago trip. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a bit of a gist vlog, I guess, because I vlogged most or the majority of this weekly vlog on Sunday. But really quick before we jump in, I did want to let you guys know that today's video is being sponsored by Blinkist. So Blinkist is this app, I've talked to you guys about it before, I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's this app that takes like a ton of nonfiction books and breaks them down into little 15-minute segments that you can either listen to or read. So basically it takes all of like the fundamental, most important things or like themes throughout any book that you might want to read, and then breaks it down into a digestible like 15-minute kind of like a booster of the book. I like to do them when I'm doing my makeup in the morning because my makeup takes me almost exactly 15 minutes to do. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'll listen to a book, and then when I go to do my hair, if I'm doing my hair, it's usually about another 15-20 minutes, so I'll listen to another book. Another example is I went out to dinner recently, and because of traffic, my friend was late, so I ended up just pulling out Blinkist, and I read, like technically I read a book solely just from reading the 15-minute segment of the book. So especially nowadays when it can be extremely hard to find time to read as much as we absolutely want to, this is like the perfect way to get your reading in, to get your facts in, to get like your brain expanding and learning new knowledge without having to read all of these books. So this is what the app looks like, and then you can scroll through and pick whatever book that you want, and it'll give you like recommendations and such. The last book I was reading was called Indistractable, which is basically like how to stop being so distracted throughout your day. Like even right now I'm feeling extremely distracted by that drilling, but you'll come to know in this vlog that they're doing construction in my building, so this is a daily occurrence now. So the first 100 people are actually going to get a full week for free on Blinkist, and then after that you can get 25% off. So make sure you go to my link. It's www.blinkist.com/Kalyn Nicholson, and that's gonna give 100 of you guys a full free week. Plus, if you decide to get the membership and you love it, then you're gonna get 25% off that. So be sure to go check out that link. I'll leave it in the description box down below. And aside from that, let's jump into this week's vlog. Well, hello. It is currently the first day of December, and I figured I would vlog today with you guys because I'm kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of doing, well, obviously it's a gist day, it's Sunday, but I feel like I'm also doing a big, I don't want to call it like a cleanse, but I feel like, I don't know, like a prep. I feel like I'm doing a big prep for the last month of 2019, and wanted to vlog it with you guys. I was up way too late last night, so I slept in, and it's now about noon. I woke up and there's snow outside, and I don't know what it is about snow this year, but I feel like this is the second snowfall, and the first one I felt like, I don't know, it just kind of made me feel a little magical, and woke up on the first day of December and there's snow on the ground, so I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a whole mood. I also did a big like December tarot reading, and wrote down all the stuff for it, and one of the things that I got was the gazelle, and what that means is basically to bring the like gazelle energy into balance was a cozy home, good food, and oh shit, what was the other one? Like sometimes if you become too hypervigilant, you might ignore the bounty around you, and I feel like that's kind of been me. I feel like I've been so hypervigilant that I've kind of overcasted how much amazing things happened this year, and so I'm kind of taking that into December because I just want to soak up all the rest of the good before going into 2020. So I'm gonna meal prep for the next 3 days. I'm gonna go for a run and then do my shower routine, clean up my house, prep for the week. I'm working on Dancing with Elephants today, and then one of the things that I added into my new Sunday routine is I want to always just do like once a week a full hour of meditation and leave my journal right beside me, because lately every time I meditate I keep going to these places where I have like these messages just like screaming at me, and then I always like jump up and I try and grab my phone, and then it kind of messes with my focus. So I feel like if I were to just like section off an hour of time once a week to really like marinate myself into my meditations, I feel like I don't know, I think my spirit guides are kind of screaming at me lately, and I want to write down what they're saying. This is turning into the longest intro ever. So I guess the first thing that makes the most sense is to go to the grocery store. I like going first in the morning on Sundays because that's when it's most dead, and pick up all the stuff for the meal prep. I haven't planned my meal prep yet, so we'll have to do that first. I'm just gonna pull up Pinterest, and anything that looks delicious to me and that I know I kind of have things for, I'll just grab the ingredients to fill that in. And then we'll kind of take our day from there. Obviously with the snow outside, I'm gonna run on the treadmill, so I probably won't vlog that, but I'll keep you guys posted. You already know how these work.
Want it easy, want it badly, but I can get what I want. Too much pressure, too much pleasure, but not much to rely on. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all, 'cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long. I'm waiting, It's hard to do and it hurts to say, but if you love something, let it go. Tomorrow comes, it's another day. So if you love something, let it go. If you love something, let it go. If you love something, let it go. It's hard to do and it hurts to say, but if you love something, let it go. Tomorrow comes, it's another day. So if you love something, let it go. No, I don't mind you asking why I let it go. It's just way too much for my hobby, so I'm laying low.
So that's officially 2 vlogs in a row now that I've had to go to my creepy locker room. But I officially pulled in my outdoor stuff, which I've been procrastinating for so long. Also, I realized that I didn't show this I got this like 2 weeks ago, but I actually picked up this coat this year, and it is like the warmest thing that I own. It's from this place called Noise, I think, Noize. They're all vegan, like puffer coats and like long coats and all that kind of stuff. So you can get like really nice quality winter coats. And I figured while I was taking it off, I would tell you guys where it's from.
It's hard to do and it hurts to say, but if you love something, let it go. Tomorrow comes, it's another day. So if you love something, let it go. If you love something, let it go.
So I've completed my shower routine. I did actually a full video on my shower routine. I'll link it up on the screen if you guys want to know basically everything I just did. It is Sunday, so I went through like the whole regimen. So I just finished that like perfectly in time, and since it's Sunday, it's takeout day. So I picked up, I've been like obsessed for people that are in Toronto, if you ever visit Toronto, there's this place called Imperfect Eats. They have like buildables and build wraps, and they have like really good ingredients. So I get the lemongrass tofu and I add their garlic mushrooms, and then I usually put it in a bowl, either spinach and rice or spinach and the noodles. And yeah, that's what I'm eating for dinner tonight. I'm gonna put on The Office. I'm just mad chill. I'm thinking this week I'm actually gonna vlog my like work week with you guys, so it's not just always us chilling in robes in my apartment, but I'm also not complaining.
You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm...
So I figured right before I sat down, it's weird because I actually feel a little anxious right now. I'm putting on some chill music in headphones. Lying down, I find lying down is better for me sometimes when I want to get like really deep levels. Okay, this is a little off topic, but I've been practicing astral projection, which is a little weird, but it's actually not weird at all. It's just some people are very strongly opinionated on the fact that it's not real, and then there's some people that are strongly opinionated on the fact that it is, and I'm kind of just one of those people that is just like Switzerland. I guess I'm kind of neutral. I just feel like anything that has to do with concentration and like digging into your psyche, I love that. So yeah, I've been trying to astral project and digging into just like some really deep meditation. So this is just my bullet journal. So I have like a spread in here that is just my meditation logs, and I keep this right beside me while I meditate, and then when those messages from my spirit guides come through, I just sit up and write it down, and then I lay back down. You can actually set it so that when the timer ends, if you scroll down to the bottom, this is probably common knowledge, but it says stop playing. So after an hour, my music will just stop playing, and that's how I know my meditation's done. I just find like that's also way less intrusive than like any of the ringtones on iPhones. So yeah, that's my meditation routine. I'm gonna lie down for an hour and keep my book beside me in case anything comes to. And if anything does, we shall discuss.
Oh, you don't know me. I'm a danger to myself. Oh, you don't know me. I am fading unfelt.
My strength training today. I also have therapy today. Today's a good day. Doing a bit of a routine where I run, do strength training, and then I do yoga, and then I repeat that one more time, and then I take Saturdays off. So it's now Monday. I ended up staying up till like midnight last night working on Dancing with Elephants, and went to bed a little late, but I slept in a bit today. It's going on 10, so I'm gonna go to the gym now and just do a upper body workout. Now that winter's back, I'll probably start posting more of my strength training because there's so much snow outside that all my workouts are probably going to be in the gym now, which naturally means that I'm probably going to do more strength training. I'll put my Instagram somewhere on the screen so you guys can go, and I believe, I forget which highlight it's under, but that might be a winter project this year. Just make like a full highlight on Insta of workouts. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'd bring you guys, but you're on a massive tripod and my camera is about the size of my head, and I feel like that's just like, that draws a lot of attention.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Flow make digits, I mind my business, stack chicken like what it's gonna be.
Okay, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance for the drilling because they're doing construction here. Anyway, I was just uploading some footage to my computer and thinking about ways to tie off this vlog, and I figured I actually didn't end up including any of the Chicago footage of when Larissa and I went to Chicago, and I figured I would, you know, cut to Chicago really quick and give you guys like a mini vlog within this vlog.
Bendo with the switch again. Put him living like he happening. But what they just give him estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LA BB been the team, baby. Bim Papa work the team, baby. Look.
So I'm finished, had a handful of limits. Through the hand, got a bag, now the hands in the business. For my hand is a ticket, talking music for the business. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, I've been playing with the limits. I need this, and they dance. And they big digits, and they bitch, and they pain. I don't find out where they get it. No, this isn't what you made. But I have a relative, and I'm right on the plane, and I'm
Breaking a blink on the brink of some dumb shit. Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming.
There we go.
Watch for the blues, cause I know that they dumping. Nothing in my view, so it's hush on discussion. Hush on discussions, you know what you need to. I keep it in the fam to let you know that I don't need you. Y'all cats be see-through, head nods to peace. You been king, I'm regal. Got swish, she got vision just like you do.
Bendo with the switch again. Put him living like he happening. But what they just give him estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LA BB been the team, baby. Bim Papa work the team, baby. Look, now to the finish, had a handful of limits. Through the hand, got a bag, now the hands in the business. For my hand is a ticket.
Like I said, I've been collecting all of my footage from 2019 and kind of theming this whole week on tying up 2019, prep for the new year kind of week, so that I can kind of go into Christmas and not feel that pressure of like, oh my god, okay, the new year's right around the corner. So I figured I could show you guys just to kind of tie off this vlog. So there's like 3 main things that I did. Okay, technically 2 of these are kind of the same. So this is something that I actually wrote in 2018. It was at the end of 2018. It's this piece of paper, it says trust, but it was because trust is like, if you guys ever read Sacred Powers by David G, it goes into how to basically figure out what your sacred powers are. My biggest value, or I think my biggest like obstacle on earth to face, is learning how to trust. When you open it, I'm not going to show you guys because it's like super corny, but it's just like everything that I want to be as a human being, like all of the things that I value, all of the things that I like. When I picture if people were to go to like my funeral and like what I would want them to like remember me for, those are all the things that I wrote down on here. So this is kind of like a trust that this is who you are. I was gonna make a new one for 2020, but when I reflected on this, I still resonate with everything that's on here and I added a few more things. So this is like a small piece of paper that I can easily keep in my pocket. I can put it in my wallet, I can put it in my coat, I can put it in my purse, and I can take it with me pretty much anywhere. I usually keep it in my journal so I can like read it before I go to bed. But if I'm ever traveling or anything, or if I have like an important meeting or something that I'm like nervous about, I'll sometimes put it in my pocket, and it's just like a reminder of like who you are, you know? So I've been really messing with the mantra like surrender to the divine and remember who you are. So this would be the remembering who you are. And then the other 2 little things that I did are part of the, I guess in a lot of ways, surrendering to the divine, which is like basically just writing out what my goals are. So all I did was kind of write down, so for work I did like a weekly work schedule, so what I was going to work on each days, which I feel like is kind of irrelevant to this fact, but if you guys are doing more of like the personal spiritual gist of this, I wrote down on a piece of paper what my habits were, what my areas of growth could be, so habits are things that I would like to, like challenging habits that I want to adapt to, so grow with. Then I wrote down my goals, which are like my goals for just right now, short-term goals to finish off 2019. And then at the bottom, this is the thing that I did that I feel like it's made me the most excited. And I wrote down what my goals were for 2024. So that's 4 years away. And in 2024, I'll be 30. So it's kind of like, what do I want my life to look like? And then when I went backwards to 2020, which would be obviously next year, what do I think is actually feasible that connects to that 2024 life that I think is like a good first step out of the 4 steps or 4 years I could take. And doing this, and then all this is like the exact goals I wrote down for 2020 and 2024, and it's just like on a smaller piece of paper, again, so that I can carry these ones around with me and keep this one at home. So that's a pretty long explanation, but that's all the journaling and the gisting that I did on Sunday to basically prep myself for this week. So now I feel like I have my like focus, I know what kind of things I'm trying to basically cultivate into my life, what things I'm letting go of, and that's just carrying into my week now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. Let me know down below, because I'm trying to kind of theme each week so that all of these vlogs don't just, I don't know, just become like aimless? Not aimless, but like, I feel like it's easier if I just focus on one thing rather than feel like I should film absolutely everything, but I'm willing to film absolutely everything. So let me know down below what you guys want to see more of in the weekly vlogs. And aside from that, I'll talk to all of you guys next Wednesday. Bye guys.
Don't with the switch again. Boy, they living like he happening. But they just give them estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamin.